Okay, so like I said, we're going to move on to the male reproductive parts. So the first thing that I want to point out would be the scrotum, and that would be found down here in this area. And the scrotum is just the sac of skin that contains the testes. Then you would have the testes, like I said, inside the scrotum in this area. And the testes are the male gonads, and they're where sperm is produced. Then you would have the glans penis, and that's also known as the head of the penis, so that would also be in this area. And on top of the head of the penis, you would have what's called the prepuce, and that's the more sciencey name for the foreskin. Then you'd have the epididymis, and the epididymis is found right on over here on either side. And the epididymis is a tight coiled tube, and it connects each one of the testes to what's called the vas deferens. The vas deferens is also found right here on either side. And the vas deferens is used to just transport the sperm to prepare for what's called ejaculation. Then we would have something called the pampiniform plexus, I believe is how you say it, and that's found also over here. And the pampiniform plexus is just a network of veins, and they surround the spermatic cord. The spermatic cord is formed by the vas deferens that I talked about earlier, and all the tissue surrounding it. So that goes here as well. Then you have what's called the inguinal canal, and that's the space here and here on either side, and it just kind of houses the spermatic cord and the round ligament in females. You also have what's called the internal spermatic artery, and that would be found here and here. And the internal spermatic artery is just a branch of the lower aorta, and it supplies the testes with their blood. In men, you have what's called the prostate gland, and that's found right about here. And the prostate gland functions to produce most of the fluid that's found in sperm. Not sperm, semen. Sperm is part of semen. Then you have the cura and the shaft of the penis. So the cura is the upper part of the penis, closer to the body. The shaft is the main part of the penis. And then what I talked about earlier, the glands, or the head, would be found down lower. And that concludes my male reproductive organs and my reproductive video. Thank you.